Hi, okay, back again. Mr. Put You to Sleep, Richard, telling you about Tai Chi Touch. I wanted to give you the Tai Chi Men Chi ball exercise, the way I do it in Tai Chi Touch. Basically, it's an exercise about perception, to exercise your perception. The whole theory and the philosophy of the three treasures, Jing, Qi, Shen, that's essence, Qi, life force energy or energy, and spirit. Takes a bit longer. I don't think I'll be explaining that on YouTube. It's just something I take a lot more time to do. I'm just explaining the really easy bits on YouTube. Okay, basically, the first step to the Chi ball exercise is you take both your hands, you hold them opposite each other, and you just feel. You feel the air, the feeling of the air in between your hands, okay? And once you start to do that, you can actually, perhaps, you're not supposed to actually move your hands closer. You're not supposed to, like this kind of thing, yeah? That's what a lot of people do. If you do that, you can trick yourself. You can also get the feeling of these two magnets. Yes, I know, I know a lot of people, there are a lot of variations of this exercise and a lot of people do it differently, but in the Tai Chi school we don't do that. In Tai Chi Touch I also don't recommend you do it. I recommend that you travel with your mind to the space in between your hands and feel it more and more clearly. So going up to the top of the imagined ball and the bottom of the imagined ball and the middle of the imagined ball, to the left of it, to the right of it. This isn't an exercise actually of your hands, it's an exercise of your mind. So, what you can also do, when you've finished it, you bring your hands together, okay? But what you can also do is when you're holding it, you can think of a colour, any colour you like, and send that colour into the ball, yeah? And then think of a very, very, very good feeling, yeah? And then send that feeling into the ball. Yeah, and you might think of a very, very good emotion or somebody you really like. Now think of the emotion, don't think of the person, don't send the person into the ball. But you might think of somebody you really like, might be the Dalai Lama or Jesus or somebody like that, and send the feeling you have for them into the ball. Now, when you now send your mind into the ball, you'll notice that you've got a very different feeling. Yeah, and what you can do with this is you can say, for example, to turn the ball so it's up on one end, and then allow your hand to go into that energy. Yeah, the energy of the ball goes up to here, and I'm going now into the energy and feeling it, and now starting to develop my perceptions of the feeling. I'm sorry, that's really bad English. Listen, if you want to learn English, don't come to me. Yeah. So you develop your perceptions of the Qi, and then change hands, change the other way. So you develop it on both hands. You might actually feel a kind of weight on the hand that's holding it. These are all things which are just existing in your mind. Yeah. Essentially, everything's in your mind. At least I believe that. There's a lot to talk about here. Obviously, basically I want to give people the opportunity to do some of these exercises. And as I say, it's something you can do for free and spend hours with. And I hope I will be uploading at some point one of the healing. It is not one of these big methods. It's a healing method which you can use for the Tai Chi with the Tai Chi ball. I think there was something else I want to say. Oh yes, go and download my book. That exercise is in my book with lots of other things. at lulu.com, and it's called Tai Chi Touch. Yeah, and if you've got any questions, feedbacks, I know I'm boring, I've already been told. Apart from the fact that I'm boring, I'd be grateful for any questions and feedbacks. Okay? Then have a nice Sunday. I'm going to press finish and exit now. Bye!